Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, the day before the Fed day. Tomorrow we have the interest rate decision come up. It's going to be interesting. I think we might see a little bit of volatility. I don't expect too much. First of all, the last few interest rate, let's say, decisions and press conferences, they haven't been too interesting. I mean, a lot of it is already, let's say, known or can be assumed. I don't think there is going to be a surprise. I don't look at a rate decrease yet. It's likely going to stay stable. Talked about that in the previous video. Just be aware it's happening tomorrow. The market basically still hovering just below resistance. We might see a little bit of a pullback there right now. Yeah, can you see that? We might be, and we are looking at the 30-minute chart at the moment, we might see a little bit of a pullback here as the market puts in a double top, triple top, and reacts to that resistance level that we identified here at 43,468. Price is now at 43,300. Of course, all of this is too small to be, to count as confirmation that a top is in. But if you look at what I posted earlier on Twitter, the X network, I highlighted that the price ideally forms a top in this region. Price at the time was a little higher still. Yeah, don't actually 43,000. Oh, it was actually the current price, pretty much around 43.3K. The price, when was that? Oh yeah, that was a few hours ago. So yeah, that the price ideally forms a top in this region, but that a price top is not yet confirmed. A pullback into the support zone would be very constructive for a long trade. We take a look at what that support area is because it hasn't changed. And already there I mentioned the support zone is between 41,709 and 39,605. So you might want to make sure that you follow us on Twitter, the X network. There are daily updates, stuff about mindset, a lot of fun stuff as well, news, everything, you'll find it there. Just follow the link in the description. Let's go back to the live chart. Yeah, it's fallen now a little bit. So maybe indeed a top is forming there. It's a little too early to confirm that, but a break out of the trend line to the downside here would confirm it further. And what I'm basically watching for is that here, after 5 waves up, this wave 1 or possibly a wave tops in this region. That would be ideal. Okay, and then this doesn't mean it has to happen. Highlighting what would be ideal is not the same as a prediction and crystal ball stuff. That doesn't exist, but I can only highlight what would be ideal to maintain the current, let's say, roadmap on the chart. What I believe is the most probable scenario. It's not only that, it's not only about probabilities, it's also about, okay, where does our risk sit at the moment? What is the resistance area? That's specified on the chart anyway. But more importantly, what is support? And the support area, in case we get a deeper pullback, is between 39,605 and 41,709. This is the area where such an ABC structure should find support. Oftentimes an A wave finds support around the 38.2 retracement. It is at 41,709. The C wave might go a little lower, but essentially I see this as a potential wave 2 or B wave pullback. They are very similar. The wave 2 is a little clearer. The B wave is a little more messy also in terms of where it should find support, because a B wave can be very shallow. A B wave can be very deep. There isn't a real support level for a B wave. But still, if we talk about probabilities, most likely should find support in this region here. The wave 2 would more clearly find support in this region here. And as I said, if the price gets into the region and the indicators look good and we really see a first reaction, again, it might be a possible long trade opportunity that presents itself in this support region to trade basically then this third wave to the upside or C wave. Obviously, if it's a third wave, it would be more bullish. We would then also likely see a wave 4 and a wave 5. Whereas if this is simply an ABC structure, it could easily break down afterwards, But bottom line is, and the main takeaway, because we have seen 5 waves up from the 23rd of January lows, we consider any pullback as an opportunity, right? Because 5 waves up means, okay, there is likely something else going to happen after that pullback. So it could be that third wave or the C wave. And yeah, in terms of bearish bullish, if it's an ABC structure, then this could form a larger corrective rally or complete a larger corrective rally somewhere up there around maybe 47, 48K, which I've highlighted here as an X wave. Again, it would consist of an ABC structure, then could easily break down. But if it's a 1, 2, 3, we should see a wave 4 and a 5, which would be more bullish. And then we get the next corrective pullback afterwards and can use that again as an entry point, rally higher, and so on. I think it's worth watching now for this potential support area, but also make sure that you are watching the ascending trend line here. Now, again, it takes a sustained break, okay? We need to see a little bit of action here. Just because we see a few red candles, we shouldn't assume yet that it's topped. I would like it to have topped. I think it would be likely. It's the ideal spot for it to top, but yeah, the market has to confirm it. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.